contacted in the past, both at Plymouth and in Washington County have used it. I know a bunch of people around here use it. But the reason, well, there's two reasons. One, the city of Berlin moved to it, so when we log in, like the police department's
I'm
also
trying to
using
see
it.
if it's on my data time or
Kind of
if,
a city
If the
thing.
little
But also what it's gonna do
Wi-Fi
is,
dots are on,
it's
Alright.
gonna make it
Tap the
hopefully
screen.
easier for you
Alright,
guys.
hold
One, which I'll show you, when you guys
then
wanna
you're on
sign up,
Wi-Fi.
if
What
you wanna sign up for
screen?
different hours that are on
Hold
the
on, I'll
schedule,
just go into
you'll be able to do
settings,
that.
'cause I know
So
how to
if you
do
wanna
that.
say you wanna
Yeah,
come
I'm
on
fine
at
on
9
that for
instead
all.
of 7 or 6, you're gonna be able to do that. So you won't have to contact somebody to be able to do that. And then the system automatically schedules the next shift whenever, whatever hours are covered, it automatically does the next one for it. So, should make it easier that way. It also allows us to, if you want, you can get text messages or emails on it. However you guys wanna set up your notifications on it, there's a way to do that. So if you do want text messages for coverage alerts, or it can text you 12 hours before your next shift if you want a reminder. But like I said, that's all up to you, however you guys use your preferences want. It's also gonna get rid of our Google from that side of things. So you're gonna have one login, you'll be able to go into here, it's gonna have a place that will be able to store the documents or anything else you wanna put on it. So you won't have to have a when to work login, a Google login, all sort of stuff. We're gonna kind of put that all up onto here. And like I said before, PD is gonna have things on there too, so which I gotta get PDs into a different folder, but when we go into that, you'll be able to see there's gonna be an EMS account and a PD account, so, you guys shouldn't have to worry too much. They assured me that we're not allowed to be able to get into things that we're not supposed to be into, so there's supposed to be things locked, so, just FYI, there is gonna be some police department stuff on there too, so, other than that, between text messaging and other stuff, we'll bring that up, but oh, they're not. So when we get to it, which I gotta send all of you guys the link here, but when we first start, I'll just kinda give you guys a quick overview. So now I'm kinda talking with my back to it.
Should we have something up on our laptops right now? or
No,
not?
we're gonna, okay, so we'll break into smaller groups after this. I'm just gonna go over it real quick, and then we'll break into small groups, so that way we can make sure all your guys' info's in and stuff. So, and we'll get into that, but I'll just go over a quick, yeah.
You should have enough cord coming.
So,
You have enough cord coming. You might have to switch USB sides.
USB sides, so there you go, inside. Okay, how you spell your last name, W-I-L? I'm gonna use K's login because mine's different than. So, I'm gonna log into K's because it's gonna show more of her stuff than what, by the way, Adam, yours is gonna be different too, so. Cause you'll have
Do you want me to help hold it? She got it.
that stuff. So when you log in, this is what it's gonna look like. You got a little bit of info off to your right hand side, your upcoming shifts, any kind of like, so this will also will be able to put your certifications in, CPR, ACLS, PALS, all that kind of stuff. The nice thing for us on that side of things is that if you become expired, you cannot sign up past where your expiration date is. So, kind of gives us a little bit of a check and balance thing there. But it's also going to let you know that you have something expired or the other thing, which I think yours is the NRE something that we have on file for a while ago. So, so you'll see that she has one thing that's expired, but which is just a national registry thing. But this is the home page. They do have, and we'll be able to change this. So the other nice thing about this is that as managers, when you log in, we can do like a quick message that you actually have to agree to, or you have to read, and you say you read to go past if there's any kind of announcement or anything. So right when you log in, if there's an announcement that we put out, it'll be right there for you, so you can read that, and then you'll be able to go on. So Otherwise, the home page, we're still kind of in the setup with PD. PD is a little bit combining all this, so eventually this will have our emblems and stuff like that, I guess. So, but they're still in the stage of that. But then when you go up, you'll see schedules, and if you just click on schedules, you'll bring up a whole calendar of list, and you'll be able to see everything here of what's open or taken and stuff like this. And you can also just do like a your schedule, and we'll go over this more. So you see Kay is working today, so for January, if you just want to see where you're working. But for the most part, I use this, and then it's the same thing to be able to sign up. So let's say Kay wants to sign up tomorrow for Berlin Primary. It's going to bring up this, and this is where I said you'd be able to change your times. So this right now says 7 to 1. If she wants to work 9 to 2, 9 to noon like this, she can hit sign up. You now successfully signed up. It's going to bring it up. She works 9 to 2, and you can see it automatically made a 7 to 9 section and a noon to 1 section. So you'll be able to kind of do that on your own. The only thing you have to do is you have to do that before you hit the sign up button. Once you sign up, you cannot go back and change that at that point in time. Then you'd have to contact one of the managers and then change it that way. So, like I said, nothing's real complicated on this. We might be doing, Josh is probably gonna look into doing maybe rig checks on starting a form on this or something like that. That's down the line. Like I said, we're gonna be getting rid of Google.
For the staff.
Yeah, for you guys. So this will be in our storage area, and you'll see there's some PD stuff in here. But we'll put our stuff under Berlin EMS, which there's nothing in right now. But this is where we're gonna start going with this. So it'll be kind of easier. Like I said, it's only gonna be one login. You'll be able to go to it and find what you're looking for.
Who will be able to add to that? And will we be able to add association minutes
Sure.
to that?
Yep, absolutely.
Something
So,
a lot easier with login information than Google. So,
right.
Okay.
And that's where I thought this was hopefully be helping that out instead of
Fabulous.
worrying about Google. So, other than that, you should be able to go into My Info also. You can do your login name, your password. You can change all that. You'll be able to see what you're able to sign up for. So Kay can do Berlin Primary, Berlin Backup, Green Lake Primary, Princeton Primary. The medic one says that she can on here, but with only being at EMT level, she will not be able to go on to that side. So you'll only be able to sign up for where your level is, or lower than that. General information, emergency contact info, we'll probably have all you guys fill all this out. Like I said, down here, you're also going to see PD stuff because they cannot separate this kind of stuff out. So unless you're a firearms instructor, I wouldn't worry much about that. But down further, you'll see CPR, NREMT, ACLS, and our state license, driver's license, and things like that. So you'll be able to edit and do stuff in there. The only thing I say is if you guys go in and say you do your next CPR class and you need to put another 2 years out, we need to make sure that you're sending that off to Damien so we have that on your file yet, because if the state comes in and goes, hey Kayla, I see Kayla was ran today, is she current under CPR? We go, here's your CPR card. So that's the only thing that we gotta make sure we're able to do. But like I said, we're just going over a quick down and dirty on this, and we'll break into groups here. You will be able to do trades and things like that, or drop time if you want. So there are 2 types of trades. If you want to request a trade, you can do it for say your 9 to noon. You can leave that as is. You can do your recipients, which will do all qualified members, or you can change this and pick, say Kay wanted to trade, Kay and Kathy already made an arrangement. Hey, can I trade out these hours? You can go on, you can select Kathy. This will send them a notification to Kathy. She'll accept it, and then it'll do it on the calendar for you guys. Or drop hours, you can do it that way too. If you're trading with somebody. If you need to get off the schedule, you're still gonna have to contact us if you don't have somebody else to take your time. So, but there is that in there. Whether you guys use it or not, that's completely up to you and how you want to do that. But for the most part, there's not usually a whole lot of trading that we do. So, Other than that, for the general overview, there's not a whole lot more to go into. Like I said, we'll break into groups, we'll make sure your certifications are right. You can change your login name and your password, because right now it's just your first and last name for both, so. We'll get into that. Any questions that I can answer right now before we break into group?
The only thing I
Anything else
have
you
to
wanna
add is, on your own time, there's that help in the main bar, as you can see
Yes.
there. There are videos on just about all this stuff, how to do trades, how to add up to the schedule. And I believe it's all by login specific, so theirs won't show like how to do scheduling, but theirs will show how to
Right.
sign up for a shift.
Right.
So, if you have questions, that's a good place to go and just review some of this information too, on your own.
And these guys have been very easy to work with. They actually answer their phone, and I can actually talk to somebody. And when I send emails, like, it gets answered in like 10 minutes. So it's a pretty good deal so far. The only difference is that when to work is $355 a year. This is going to cost us $1,800 a year. So, and that's half 50-50 between us and PD. So, but there's a lot more functionality to this than that. Like I said, we'll be able to go in and do, if you guys want to get text messages, if you want us to alert you, if there's coverage alerts via text or via email, that's all done in here. You can add your text messaging if you don't want to be bothered between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. You can do all that. So that's all up to whatever you guys want to set up your own individual account as. But any other questions, or anybody else want to add anything? No? How many people do we have? 1, 2. Okay. 14, how many of them? Between me, you, you use 4.
Obviously,
Four.
right.
6 groups. 6 divided by 14 doesn't work. That's like,
We have this many computers, so we just wanna kinda hover around and let them do their things.
no, it's gonna be okay, small groups. And then they'll form out.
Okay.
So, now we just take 2 people and go with it, so.
Okay.
If that works for you guys, we'll just take 2 and 2 and 2.
Before we
So,
break, were we gonna mark tag or next one?
Josh got that set up first, so I can,
Yeah.
for doing RC things.
Oh, on this?
No, for doing,
Oh, the
Yeah.
logins? Yeah, that's gonna
yeah,
take a little bit.
Josh can in a second.
Yeah.
So, I'll take a couple people over here then,
Alright.
so.
Couple wanna go to my desk. Yeah.